A few moments later.
Bienvenidos a la cripta. Dame tu cosita.
Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to run through, including latest milestones for Eminem, some of which are just around the corner, and more from rapper Papoose, who was recently with Grey Reezy, where he named Eminem as the artist he'd love to work with before it is all over. And as we dive in, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy content like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web, and don't forget to hit the like button to support the video, it goes a long way. So we'll start with Eminem's latest milestone, and despite Eminem's efforts to act like his latest album didn't exist, he got to perform at the Oscars, a huge platform, and didn't even mention anything related to the latest album. And this just in, the album has now surpassed 1 million units in the United States, and following this announcement, Eminem now has 2 more milestones just around the corner. One user drops this in reaction to the news. No surprise. Awesome album, crazy that Eminem is still going platinum in 2020. He has one of the most loyal fan bases of any artist. News like this makes me chuckle because as much as Eminem is loved, in some cases on certain platforms he's even more hated. So news like this is bound to extract some salt from those who parrot the narrative that no one listens to him anymore. And this is just in time following the fiasco I covered on this channel, where hip-hop quote-unquote fans on Twitter started trashing a non-existent rumored Eminem album that they believed was gonna drop on the 23rd of this month, hours before the proposed release. And the user points out something that most fans don't know about that most artists do to go platinum in this era, as they use a lot of tricks and flips to get there, and the user spills the tea. Nobody can do it like him. Platinum with no payola, no pre-orders, no singles before the album is out, no promo on playlists, no bundles, just a simple post with the link and 2 music videos. Singles released ahead, bundles and playlist placements are usually the go-to for artists today. And virtually all the platinum selling artists in the United States in 2020 did one of those things. All but Eminem, and remember, there was no big album promo interviews on mainstream platforms. And outside the United States, as we've covered on this channel, in the United Kingdom for instance, Music to Be Murdered By is currently the best-selling album by an international artist in the country. And all this is done while some are still asking, he released an album? And if this is a joke, that's probably the first time the user got to use the joke, if you know what I mean. Moving on, Eminem's curtain call The Hits album is about to make history on the Billboard 200 albums chart to become the first hip-hop album to top 500 weeks on the charts. It's already at 499 thanks to another chart appearance this week at number 56, and if this holds, by next week the milestone would be topped, and the album will become one of only 6 albums in history to cross 500 weeks on the charts. While this is loading, Eminem has another one in the pipeline, as Without Me is on its way to 1 billion views on this platform, with just over 8 million views left to top 1 billion views. And heading back to Music to Be Murdered By's latest milestone, maybe now that it's topped 1 million in the US, we can expect another music video or 2 to end the era. Moving on, Papoose was with Grey Reezy recently to promote his new album Endangered Species, and following a question about who he came close to collaborating with that he regrets never happened, this was his answer.
Oh man, I can't say it's come close, but I actually did meet Eminem before, you know what I'm saying? I met him when we did the BET performance, and just being a fan of his lyricism, I was surprised he knew who I was. You know what I mean? Yo, what up, Pap? That's somebody I would love to work with, though.
And while many people on social media love to criticize Eminem for not collaborating with big names in hip-hop, Papoose actually sees this as a positive, unlike many on social media. And this is what he had to say about that.
Yeah, man. Because Eminem reached out to like when he do albums, I always buy all his albums. You know what I mean? I make sure I buy him. And I noticed that he just reach out to random artists and be like, yo, I want you on this hook. Or and it don't have to be big artists, you know what I mean? So I'd be like, yo, man, my phone is open, brother. If I ever get that call,
And based on the direction hip-hop has been going for a while now, including how hip-hop fans would clown actual lyricists and praise those who make sounds that no one really understands on Hot Beats, Endangered Species is a great name to go with Papoose's new album. And here's how a couple of fans have reacted to this on Reddit. This collab would be dope. I absolutely love Papoose, but there's always that one guy. I'd prefer an M collab with his wife, who's a massive M fan. The whole Terror Squad rocks with M heavy. And this user is referring to Remy Ma, to which another user adds, I would love for Remy Ma to hop on that track too. Leave your comments below and don't pull your punches. Feel free to dance on the grave of the narrative that no one listens to Eminem in 2020. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.